Hi, I'm Jolene Hendricks. I'm with the University of Minnesota Extension Pesticide Safety and Environmental Education Program. In this brief demonstration video, we will be covering the formulations section of the National Pesticide Applicator Certification Core Manual. Some of this information will be in abbreviated form from what's in the manual, so we highly encourage you to read all of the information in the manual for complete descriptions of all the different formulations that we'll talk about today. To begin, the products that we're using here, we are not endorsing any particular product. These are just for demonstration purposes of the types of formulations that you can find in the marketplace and how they will be packaged, and then we'll talk about the advantages and disadvantages of the different types of formulations. So what really is a formulation? When we talk about pesticide formulations, we're talking about that final product that you're going to find in the marketplace. We'll cover some dry formulations, some liquid formulations, and then some specialty products. But when we use the word formulation, what does that really mean? It means, or it contains, the active ingredient or multiple active ingredients and all of the inert ingredients that a manufacturer puts together to create that final product. So as a review, the active ingredient is what actually controls the pest. So that's the particular chemical that either kills or repels or mitigates the pest in that product. The inert ingredients are what make up the final product that you're going to purchase. Let's take a look at some of the different types of formulations that mimic the pesticide formulations you'll find in the market. Solutions can come in a variety of packaging. Some are ready to use, like this Windex here. There's no additional mixing procedures or dilution that's necessary in order to use it. Some require additional dilution, and we'll demonstrate this in the next section. Some are liquids within liquids, and some are emulsified products, and they're very thick and they're used for specialty applications. So we'll do some demonstrations of what these look like when you mix them in a tank in the next section. Let's move on to dry formulations. Now, when we look at dry formulations in pesticide products, there are really two groups of dry formulations. Some are dry formulations that are applied as dry formulations. There's no mixing, they use specialized equipment, and they come in different kind of packaged final products. We have dust, we have granules, and we have pellets, and we'll talk about those characteristics a little later. But then we also have dry formulations that will actually be mixed into a tank to form a spray that will be applied as a liquid. So some of those might be dry, just wettable powders that will go into solutions. Some will create suspensions. Some are water dispersible granules, which will break up in a tank and cause kind of a slurry. And then we have encapsulated products that once they're mixed with water will fully dissolve and form a final solution. Another group of products is really our specialty formulations, and they come in a variety of different application purposes. We have pre-packaged and pre-portioned pesticides that are in their own little soluble containers. You put these in the tank and they dissolve into the water, the carrier. We also have ones that produce very fine particles like steams or aerosols, and then we have our fumigant products. And again, none of these are pesticide products, but they all mimic the same properties that some of our pesticide products do.